And the post game has officially begun. We are unfortunately finishing this season 1 in 3rd place. Honestly, to finish 3rd place is kind of like just crazy. Starmie not performing at all was my biggest issue, and honestly, I wish I trained Moltres up to 100. I caught it at 50, left it at 50. I've talked about using it, and I just never trained it. I didn't want to train anymore. And then I just didn't think I'd use Moltres. And honestly, I think Moltres would have been a much bigger help than Articuno. And that speed swap between mine and Manny's Articuno decided that final game. Yeah, I don't think Fly would have hit and knocked out, but I didn't want to miss with Blizzard, and he used Ice Beam, and I was just low. He had. There are 2 out of 3 he would have won, and 1 out of 3 I would have won. That speed swap just finalized it, though. Like, it didn't even matter. And then Happbi. 2 Alakazams. Yes, I thought about it, but I don't know. Do you really want to see 2 of the same Pokemon on your plaque? I didn't want to. But anyways, 3rd place. I don't know how great that is. Let's bring that up a little bit more, right? So here we are, 3rd place. No, not the best, but still a nice team to have on this plaque. Articuno doesn't belong on here as much, though. Would have been better. Chansey did okay in defending-wise, but using Toxic over Sleep, I don't know. I guess I should have had a Sleeper on my team. That would have been the other thing. But all in the past, we take what we learn, and we apply it going forward.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode, the final post-game episode of Pokemon Regional Champions. Manny here. So the finale was really exciting and interesting. Very close battles. I almost came close to beating Happbi. I beat Mark, which is a really tense match. Very close. I got very lucky. Especially one-shotting his Starmie with my Rhydon. I think that's where it really started going in my favor, because his Starmie would have annihilated my Rhydon. But anyway, I got 2nd place. Here's my plaque. Pretty cool, huh? 2nd place. There's my team. Very nice. Thank you, Mark. Shout out to Mark for that plaque. So I mentioned my final thoughts in the last video, but just a reiteration of that. Overall, it was a very fun experience. I had a lot of fun playing with Happbi and Mark, regardless of, winning or losing. I got to play an old childhood game competitively with 2 good friends of mine, and it was definitely a grind. It was like having another part-time job aside from my full-time job, But now I'm just gonna go catch Mewtwo and Moltres, and I'm gonna call it the end of the season. So let's go do that. Let's go catch Moltres first.
Pardon me. Welcome back, everyone. It's a nice day to be finally crowned champion. It's a very nice day to have one of these. Look at that. Didn't I tell you guys I'd win with Venusaur? I know I told you guys I'd win. And I know I said I'd win with Venusaur.
Alright, so we're at Cerulean City. We got our Blastoise and our Nidoqueen on our team. A couple of the OGs. We're going to go ahead and make our way up towards Cerulean Cave.
Here we are, Moltres. I'm just going to save real quick before we battle him. And let's go. Gyao.
Make sure Pikachu has Flash before we leave. How about that? Okay, Pikachu does not have Flash.
Let's get through Cerulean Cave. Now, I don't think I need Strength, but I took Nidoqueen with me anyways. We're going to catch Pokemon, honestly, that we may not already have. Just something to, take with us to the next game, because we're going to finalize whatever levels we have here. And that's that. Max Elixir? Sure. Wish I had those when I was training for the Elite Four. Sheesh.
Has to be O2, right? Nope. It's gonna take a little while. That's okay. That's okay. We needed our Master Ball anyway. Our Master Ball. HM1. And you know what? It has to be HM1. Sure. It has to. And it's not. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Unless we never got Flash. very, very possible. We never got it's whatever.
Hello, brother. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Oh, come on, dude. 2 crits? How unlucky is that?
Because I don't have a Dojo. Ooh, only 4 Ultra Balls. That's okay. Got it. So we'll add maybe a couple Pokemon to the Pokedex, see what happens. Something really cool about next game is Blissey. So that might be something to look forward to in the final battle.
Okay, you don't even need Flash. Wow.
So we unfortunately cannot choose any Pokemon except whatever's going to be left. I guarantee Alex is going to go Chikorita or Totodile. The reason why he's going to do that is because Totodile is probably the best starter in my opinion, but he loves Chikorita. But I don't see him using Chikorita. Just 1, he will side it out for Celebi immediately. And 2... Ooh. I wonder, actually. Of course I fell asleep. Either get caught... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, never mind. Oh, shoot. Please tell me I have an escape rope. I can't catch Mewtwo. Well, I guess it's better to find out now than find out later. So we'll go take care of this box issue right now. Ugh.
I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I hate Chansey. Oh, sorry, lost my cool for a second there.
Another crit? No fucking way. Oh, thank God. Alright, cool.
I'm so glad I never used a Chansey. And I'm so glad I made Mark sleep like every single time I battled it. It's his fault. He kept it out. Why would you keep it out against my sleeper? To be fair, I did have 2 of them. But that's besides the point.
We're aiming for 750 people to be subscribed to start filming Season 2. Season 2 will be different. I do want to implement a wheel for randomization to winning. So instead of, oh, you get 2 points, you get 1 point, you get a spin per win. So if you win both times, you get 3 spins. You win once, you get 2 spins. But if you lose, you only get 1 spin. And the wheel will have like an extra item because everyone's going to want more, what are they called? Leftovers. They're going to want additional TMs maybe. Maybe just some extra Pokeballs, maybe some extra money. You know, stuff like that. This way, it'll be a little bit more fun than just events. But events will also be on the wheel. So obviously we still have points from this season, right? And we're still going to redeem those. Did I really go in a circle? That's crazy. Like, once you redeem an event, that's it. You can't use that event again. So once you... So that'll pop off the wheel, readjusting the percentages for the rest of everything else. Now, what we will use with our current points, however, is there's still the points for the events. So you'll still need to... I guess you'll still need to have the points from this season to claim any events, but once you use up those points, they're gone. We're not going to use points anymore. It's just going to be spins. And you don't keep your spins. So once it's done, it's done. Like, let's say I roll... and I get, I don't know, I get a double TM. Well, I can only duplicate the TMs I have at that point in time. I can't just get a new TM. So, that won't disappear from the wheel, but it will suck in them early on when you don't have many TMs to choose from. This will be after our first 2 badges, though, because there's really nothing to do until after that. So after the starter battle, we'll still have the points, and then that's it. If we don't use the points, they're gone.
Oh no, a wild Mewtwo has appeared. Whatever shall we do? Oh! Who saw that one coming? A little too easy if you ask me. Alright. Save the game, best believe I did. Alright, let's see what kind of a Mewtwo we picked up.
Alright, let's go catch Mewtwo. Fun fact, Mewtwo's actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I know how basic that is, but, you know, the Mewtwo movie was the very first Pokemon movie I saw as a kid, and it's just really good. It's a good movie. It's nostalgic. It has good message at the end, like a lesson, I guess you could say. And yeah, Mewtwo's just awesome.
Let's get back into it. Yeah, so we're going to end up using our points immediately, and we'll go to the new wheel system. It's not finalized yet. Like I said, there's still a lot of time, so we really need your support to, get there first. Don't want to make these and end up not being really watched. Like, this is a lot of work and a lot of time, and we all have full-time jobs, so at least for now, we can't put all the time in if it's not going to be worth it. And it is worth it, but we want to make sure it's, worth it for recording too, like actually putting that time in and not just 20, 30 people watching. So do a I didn't realize you can walk here. I mean, there's nothing to really do, but all right.
Okay, that's not bad, but I think we could do a little better. So what we're gonna do is, because we're only gonna do this a certain amount of times, we're gonna put that as save 10, just in case that's the best we get. Probably the smartest thing I've done is save points. And then we're just gonna try again.
Oh, we might actually just catch this Rhydon. It's not gonna be bad to have a Rhydon from here either, because Rhyperior's Gen 4. If we ever get to Gen 4, I will gladly take one from here. So, pretty cool. We'll take the Rhyperior. Or the Rhydon for now.
Let's try it. Perfect. That one's absolutely awful. So we simply load the game back.
Alright. I know Happy was like, oh, if it shakes twice, you get it. No, that's Pokemon Go. Not Red and Blue. Pokemon Go is if it shakes twice, you pretty much get it. Or was it? No, that's not it, right? I don't remember, actually. Now I'm starting to figure it out. Think about it. Maybe it's not. I don't remember. Well, whatever the case may be. Let's get to this Mewtwo.
And I don't want to look it up. I want to do it as... Oh, there he is. Sweet. Okay. All right. Save just in case. I don't know. All right. Let's go, Mewtwo.
All right, we're going to save because we're sniping a Mewtwo. We want the best Mewtwo possible. I'm not going to spend too long on it, but I'm going to spend a little bit. I'm also going to do a game state. All right. Game is saved. Save state. It says Mew, even though we know it's Mewtwo. The Gen 1 beast. And honestly, even in Gen 2, you're a beast. We want you to be as strong as possible. And guess what we're also going to do? You really think I'm not going to use my Master Ball? Yes, in multiple Pokemon games, I don't touch the Master Ball. But I'm not going to spend a ton of time trying to get the right IVs and not use a Master Ball. So the save game state will allow me to load it past the save file, but I do have to save to look up the data. Something we've been doing to, save prior to legendaries or like stage encounters, but I don't know if I've ever explained it, so I'm going to explain it right now. That way, everyone's like, well, how are you doing that if you need to? PK Hex requires you to actually save the game. Because you could save it in two different ways. PK Hex doesn't allow you to load a save file that's in the save state, but it does allow you to load a game save. While you can still load an old save state and then resave the game and overwrite it. So, a little confusing, but anyways, let's go check PK Hex. Alright, so unfortunately this first Mewtwo, don't get me wrong, 15 special right out the gate with a 15 HP. That is really, really, really good. The unfortunate part is the 3 speed and the 1 defense. Now, I don't care about attack too much. I don't really care about it that much, but I really... This is tough, because I respin. There's no way I keep it this slow. HP, yes, it all depends on the other 4 stats, so everything has to be odd for it to be 15. So that can and cannot happen. Like, that's back and forth between easy and not easy, but I need a higher speed with special, so let's reload this up.
I don't know about you all. I don't know about y'all, but it's not getting much better than that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to save over it. And if this happens to be the best Mewtwo we get, 15, 13, 11, 13, 13, That's okay. Hidden Power Steel, could be better. Could be better. But we'll take what we can get. So this is going to be where we leave off tonight. Gaming Lair, if you accept future recordings where I reset for Mewtwo, awesome. If not, that's completely cool. But yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. All right, everyone, thank you for watching, and remember, first place, and guess who was last? Man, just too good. You know, that's what people tell me. I'm just too good.
Don't need to do a new save state. The save state's exactly where I want it. I just need to save this game again and reload the save file in Pika Hex.
Just like in that anime fight when Red's forgot what the anime was called. I think Pokemon like Masters or some shit like that, but when Red's Charizard went Mega Evolution and fought Mewtwo. I forgot what anime that was. Alright guys, and that concludes Pokemon Regional Masters Season 1. Stick around, like, share, subscribe, stick around for Season 2. We will be playing Gold and Silver. And thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching and supporting our channel. I'll see you guys next season.
Everybody have a wonderful day, and sub, like, comment, do what you got to do, share it, because the only way we're getting to Gen 2 is if you guys spread the love. And man, oh man, you guys know I want Gen 2. You guys know it. Why do I want Gen 2? I mean, there's plenty of reasons. Oh, you guys probably can't see that. Well, then let me bring up. I mean, there's plenty of reasons why I want Gen 2. I mean, I don't know. I could think of a couple, I guess. It's just, I don't really know. I mean, it's just, there's so many reasons, you know what I'm saying? Man, I gotta deactivate this green screen. Man, there's just so many reasons. I wonder.
Alright, so I'm not 100% sure on how this works. So let's take a look. I think you have to battle just some random any trainer you have left. But I also just want to talk to Professor Oak and see what happens. I haven't had my Pokedex graded at all, so I guess that works. Oh, come on. How have I battled all of you guys? Bull. Alright. Let's fly elsewhere. We'll be at this for a moment. Because I really do feel like I said, oh, I want to skip someone here. There's no way. Right? Oh, yes. Please be Professor Oak. Otherwise, I don't know how to do this code. Luckily, I saved. Guys, Professor Oak. Haha, it worked. So, gotta save some random NPC somewhere, and we're gonna get into it. So, let's have some fun. So Professor Oak starts with a level 66 Tauros. I think Blastoise will take care of this. Completely. Wow. So I've never done this battle before. I've seen it in a video, but I've never personally done it. Crazy, crazy. Alright, well, let's have some fun. Executor, okay. Now, supposedly the final Pokemon is the well, we'll get to it, right? It'd be cool if he had Mew. I'm not even gonna lie. It'd be so cool. Like, oh, we removed Mew from the game as an event. And, but Professor Oak used him. Because he has him in Pokemon Masters, too, as one of his sync pairs. Actually, the only sync pair he has at this moment. So, it would have been really cool if they put Mew on his team, just because, like, oh, that's why we removed the battles, because we also removed Mew from the game. Unless it's an event. I don't know. I think it would have been cool. But whatever. Or like some of the Johto Pokemon that were already like developed, but they didn't put them in the game due to like space or time or something like that. I mean, I guess they wouldn't have been able to fit them in, but I'm sure they would have, at least one. I'll surf this thing out. So Tauros, Executor, Arcanine. We're looking at like a Gary team almost. Well, Not Tauros. You can move up to 92. Thank you. I was about to say, what are you taking so long to do so? Do it. All right. Wait, what? You're supposed to have... I chose Blastoise, which means my rival chooses Venusaur, which means you should have had Charizard. I guess you don't. Interesting. Very interesting, to be honest. Skull Bash, really? Wow. We'll take you out before that becomes a thing. Ah, I could have critical the first time through. Alright, and we'll finish off, what, Dragonite? No, Gyarados. I thought it was Charizard. I don't know why he's using Blastoise. Whatever. I'm gonna finish this up. Then we're gonna train. There's nothing else I want to catch. I mean, I could catch more, but I'm not really going to, so I'm done. I got the legendaries. We can't use glitches, so I can't just go ahead and catch Mew, even though... And I can't use the missing no glitch. Like I said, no glitching. Not on purpose. If we ended up randomly finding something or being unknown to something, I go, well, whoops, we'll back out of it immediately, but no glitching, so we're not getting Mew, we're not getting anything over level 100 or some random Pokemon that could be potentially found doing missing no, so none of that. Oh, something about Caterpie, but I'll still get the 6930, which is definitely not from the original trainer. But that is Professor Oak. You probably could battle him a couple times as long as the code is active and you have more people, which is great for experience, actually. Oh, that would have been so much more beneficial for experience and money if I thought about it. Because we could go get more Hyper Beams. Oh, wow. We messed. That would have been cool. Because Professor Oak was always allowed to be used since before we started. We said we could. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, support, comment. What would you have done differently? Movesets you would have done. Please let me know movesets. Even queue into the Gen 2, whatever you could do. Appreciate it. Share it around. And if you're subscribing and having other people subscribe, tell them they don't have to have notifications on. It's okay. Watch at your leisure, but please support the channel. Thank you so much for sticking through this or even just watching this one. Hope you enjoyed the Professor Oak fight. And, guys, I'll see you next time. Third place won't be sticking around for long. I'll put it that way. We will definitely be moving up in the ranks. But until we get that 750 subscriber count, we cannot start filming. Well, we could, but we're not going to. So, thank you, everyone, once again. Let me know what you thought. What would have been done differently. Maybe some editing tips. And I will see you next time. Well, all we got is training ahead of us. Thank you, and have a good one.